Polis calling on Congress to step up as more migrants arrive here in Denver.
Well, he says states and cities cannot bear the burden alone, even as the state has stepped up to help provide things like intake services and processing transportation to thousands of new arrivals. Another 167 migrants arrived overnight. More than 3,600 have come to Denver since December. And while many are just passing through on their way somewhere else, more are staying. With so many arriving daily, the city's shelter network is hosting about 1,800 extra people right now each night. And the city is looking at opening more and more shelters and is begging for help. Underground at the bus terminal in Union Station, migrants stood waiting to depart. We found Milagros Flores heading out.
Orlando, Florida.
Like many of the migrants, her journey started months ago.
Vengo de Venezuela.
I'm here from Venezuela.
I
I left Venezuela October 3rd.
She is one of those now being sent on from Denver
Bye.
as the state helps.
I think it's a high percentage of folks who want to go somewhere else.
But not enough, says Mayor Hancock's chief of staff. Downtown migrants are spending nights at the McNichols building and seeking refuge at the Webb building during the day. The state's help does add to the city's efforts.
Do you need more from the state?
I think it's fair to say that we need more from everybody,
including nonprofits. But they, too, are facing the pressure of the sudden surge, says the Rose Community Foundation's Sarah Kurz. Have nonprofits expressed to you, yeah, we'd like to do something, but we can't afford it?
Yeah, I mean, I think this kind of influx of population so quickly is something that most nonprofits are not staffed for.
The foundation has opened a fund for donations to help organizations staff up. Many of the migrants will stay and do have job skills.
So many of the folks coming, I think, are actually pretty highly educated. They were working for oil and gas companies or things that just have collapsed.
Their journeys to Denver were not easy.
Sin embargo, pues logré.
However, I was able to survive everything that happened to me.
Todo eso que estuvo.
But there's more difficulty ahead for those staying and those moving on. Now, nonprofits in Denver are looking at short-term need, which is things like warm clothing and housing. Among the long-term needs, again, housing and help navigating the legal system to potentially seek asylum. But there are nowhere near the number of immigration attorneys around that are needed to help.